So Rachel, you also have done a lot of different things, tried some things, let some things go.
Yes.
One of the things you talked about in your speech was learning to stay in your lane.
Yes.
What is your lane? Because it's a lot happening in your lane, I feel like.
Well, my lane is I fell in love with IDD, people with intellectual and developmental disabilities. So I fell in love with that population, and that's my purpose, that's my calling, that's my ministry. That's what I'm here to do, to serve people, and especially with people with disabilities. So that's what I decided, you know, to open up the pharmacy, to open up the transportation company, all to serve people with disabilities.
How did you hone in on the vision for yourself and your business? I mean, you say that you fell in love with helping people with disabilities, but how did you even create a business out of that?
Well, I am a LVN. I've had my LVN since 2002, and I decided answer to ad in a green sheet a long time ago.
Okay.
And for a company that does what I do now. So they had a huge building. They had like 10,000 square foot day program. So my goal was I wanted to open up day programs, like adult daycares all over Houston, Texas. And in the midst of that, you know, I ended up doing group homes and transportation and pharmacy, all this now. But yeah, that's where I started. You know, I fell in love with the population because I was hanging out with them in the day program instead of at my desk. So they'd be like, "Where's Rachel? We need her to check meds and this," and I'm like, "No, I was back there with them because I had more fun hanging out with them in their day program." And then I didn't like what they were doing. So that's when I said I'm going to open up my own.
Oh, okay. So you found a passion.
Yes.
And you found a problem.
Yes.
And decided to come up with a solution.
Yes.
Let's talk about your growth as well, because you now have how many?
We started in 2010 with one person, and now we have 20 community living homes, and we have one day program. And we also have a host home program.
Yes, yes. I'm gonna give you some
We have a
more.
host home program. So by the end of the year, we're going to be have about 100 members. We call our guys team members.
Oh, that's incredible. You know, you took a lesson from things not working out like you planned. Tamala, what has been, I guess, your biggest fail that you were able to learn from as a business owner?
I would say being prepared. I'm one of those that I just jump on everything.
Okay. Enthusiastic.
Yes, it's a gift and a curse. Like I said, it's like jumping on everything is kind of good because the point of being an entrepreneur is just getting started. So once you get started, everything falls into place, everything gets aligned. But sometimes you do need at least some type of blueprint of what you're doing. And for me, I didn't do that. Even with the Euphoria, it was really like she said, I saw what other people were doing and I'm going to other places. I'm like, no, this needs to change. You know, have free parking, have, you know,
free parking in Houston, please keep it.
Yes, have free entry, things like that, a different vibe. So yeah, I think the biggest thing for me is really just having a blueprint.